Hey guys, RJ here. So welcome to another video. This is another English casting of the Hongkong Flagship EX day number 1. We are now in round number 6 and our matchup for this video, we have the former best deck of the game, Blue Doflamingo versus RP Luffy. So before anything else, I would like to mention that I'm watching from the original broadcast which doesn't have any casters. So if you just want to watch the match without any commentary, I'll be putting the link in the description down below so you can check it out. But if you love the English commentary, please stay on the video. So, Blue Flamingo versus RP Luffy. When I was an RP Luffy main, I think RP Luffy was in an advantage here. Uh, I think it depends if Blue Flamingo or who will go first. I think that will decide who has the advantage here because whoever goes first usually has the advantage in this matchup because if RP Luffy goes first, he can just play Zorojuro and then ramp up from there. If Doflamingo goes first, which I think he will be, he can start swarming the board. And a turn one Perona for the Doflamingo. There's no time for introduction and match analysis. We're just gonna jump straight into the matchup. So turn one Perona, looking at the top, I see a perfume, crocodile, a 6 cost OP02 Moria. I think it's also getting back into the deck now because of the emergence of 6K leaders. So it looks like it's going to be a turn to teach for Doflamingo, and this is going to be good because he'll gonna be playing a Weevil drawing one, and that's another OP02 More, another 6K characters, and that will also be the key cards for this matchup. If you see a lot of Weevil or basically a lot of 6K characters, you will also have easier time against blue or RP Luffy because usually that's the problem with this matchup. You can't reach RP Luffy because you're busy stretching the dawns or just putting out some characters so that you can swarm the board. So most of the time, RP Luffy will have his breathing space, but if you manage to get a lot of 6K characters, RP Luffy won't have that luxury. And it looks like another Weevil will go down for the side of Doflamingo. Can he play it? Yep, he can just play another Weevil plant that 6 cost Moria. Oh, not 6K Moria. And looks like it's going to be another 6K character here, but this time it's going to be Boa, so it's gonna be an 8K attack onto that RP Luffy. And definitely this is going to be a problem for RP Luffy because this attack will ask him two hand cards, and usually at this point of the game, you want to stack up so that you will be prepared for the late game. But RP Luffy, again, this is the problem. If you have a lot of 6K characters, you won't have that breathing room. So I'm pretty sure he'll just gonna take this one as well. So Dofi, I think in the early Perona, we saw that he already have seen a copy of Perfume. So the goal now for him is to just put uh, RP Luffy down to 0 life because with Teach on the board, I think that's a 17K attack if you're just gonna go all in, plus 2K from the for more, and then use the so that's plus 2K, attach the rested two dons to teach and then plus the 8 from teach and then go for all in, so that's going to be a 17K attack. And now Bonchan also attacking, so he tried to remove some characters on the board, but Doflamingo is very willing to trash some of those hand cards in exchange for those characters sticking in. And now we have a 7 cost kid on the board. It might help for a little defense, but I'm quite not sure. I'm not sure how many hand cards this RP Luffy has right now. I think around 5 or 6, if I'm right. No, so 7 star second. I think around 6 or 7. So if he managed to ask for a lot of hand cards here, it will have an easier time next turn because again, the only goal right now for Doflamingo is to put RP Luffy down to 0. And with a 17K attack, RP Luffy needs to have at least two Gum Gum Giants for him to survive that attack with only the number of cards that he has. And now 7k leader ability, and now again 7k attack from Weevil, putting that pressure on the hand cards of RP Luffy. And I think RP Luffy at best he now has around 5 hand cards. So 2, 4, 5. Yep, I'm right with the hand card count. So he can go for a 7k, 8k here. Again, asking for multiple hand cards from RP Luffy. So that at least it will go down to 3 hand cards. And there you go. Now he can take it, but again, next turn if he takes this one, he it's definitely the end of the game. Well, I'm not sure if RP Luffy does have any Gum Gum Giant on his hand now. Looks like it's going to be an 8k attack. Even Boa Hancock will now attack. And there you go, 2k Frankie from OP11 here, used by RP Luffy. RP Luffy now only 9. Only 9 dons. So if he uses a Whitebeard 9, it's going to be a problem because he won't have dons for Gum Gum Giant. So I think he'll gonna go for a removal here. Luffy bring back to active dons, can restand himself, so he will be sure to take out at least 2 characters from this sequence now. The question is, can he remove at least, well, those 3 characters rested, those three 6k characters rested? So that's going to be a big question here because if he will at least have at least 1 character remains on the board, it's going to be a problem for him because at the moment he only have, I think, 3 hand cards. So it's going to be a problem for him. And another 7k attack. So he didn't opted to return Dons for the restand. So with Weevil here, the goal for Doflamingo is pretty straightforward. Just go for a big attack. You just want RP Luffy to take that last remaining life, and you can just go for a 17k attack next turn. That's the only goal. So the question is, I'm pretty sure the Furmur is already on his hand. This is the last turn that the cards that he saw from Perona was still on the deck. There you go. The Femur is on his hand now. The Perfume. And now, well, he can. Well, he. Mm, well, he can, but I'm not sure if he will. He can plant that Moria and then just go for a big attack and then leave the Weevil active so that next turn RP Luffy is forced to attack you so that you will get some cards from your life and then just go for a big attack next turn. Even I think with what do you call that? Nika, RP Luffy will still won't be able to survive if you do that. But he went for a 9k attack instead, and a Gum Gum Giant answer from RP Luffy here. So 2, 4, 5, 5 Dawn, 10k attack with a leader ability. Oof. Will he gamble? And he'll gonna go for a 10k with leader ability here. Oh, he's thinking of putting down Sengoku instead. But it looks like he'll just gonna go for the big attack. Again, this is what he needs. He wants RP Luffy to take that last remaining life so he can go for the finishing touch next turn. And this will be what they call it, the appetizer for the main course. And we now have RP Luffy on the ropes now. Can he survive 17k for a 6k 14 for two Gum Gum Giants? He only has what, four cards? No, five. Oh, he used, well, yeah, it was replaced. So 3 minus 2 plus 2. Yeah, it's down to, and then he took the one life. So he have five cards. So if you have two Gum Gum Giants, there might be a chance here to for him to survive a 17k attack. But will does he have it? So we will see here. But even so, even if you have the two Gum Gum Giants, will you be able to finish the game that turn that uh on your turn? I don't think so, right? Because Dofi is still at five lives at the moment. Let's see what will be RP Luffy's play here. Definitely he'll gonna try to KO that rested Weevil for sure. So leader ability now. Hmm. Are oh, EB02 doesn't, are they using Chinese cards? Is EV02 out in China now? I mean, he, I'm not sure if he's reading the card or maybe he can read Japanese, but yeah, I'm not sure what cards is being used in Hong Kong. Might be Chinese, might be Japanese. I'm really not sure, but I think only Japanese cards. I mean, Japanese EB02 is out, right? But anyways, there you go, attacking four. I think he'll gonna go for the leader here. One, two. Wait. Oh, he went for Weevil. He do have Sengoku on his hand, but does he have? That's Sengoku. No, he doesn't have enough counters to defend that, right? Sengoku and Moria. So Weevil is taken out here. He has still have 10 dons. 4 don, 4 don, 4 don. What can he play? Blocker, Onami, so that you can draw. Fordon. What are the Fordon's characters that you can play? I mean, I'm just reading on how he separates the Dons. But a Fordon? Yeah, I think Onami is the only Fordon character, right? Or I mean Zorojuro. 7k leader attack as well. Then he will return. Luffy is now at 7k leader. Fordon, Fordon. Hmm. Quite curious what that is. Oh wow. Well, he do have Firmure as well, but I saw a bounce though, so that if he goes for a Fordon blocker, that's just gonna get bounced by bouncer. But again, he'll just gonna go for that perfume for more. And now another Fordon still open, one done open. He'll gonna go for Nami. He's looking for those Gum Gum Giants. He's trying to beef up his defense for the next turn, but he failed to do so. And now I think he'll just gonna go for that Sanji, getting another 2k to add for his defense for next turn. But I'm not sure if it will be enough. Again, it's going to be a 17k attack from Doflamingo with that perfume as well as teach combo. Perfume adding 2k and teach attaching those rested don used for casting that more and a 10 don attach onto the leader. I'm not sure if he do have three Gum Gum Giants on his hand, but we will see. Only one Gum Gum Giant is used at the moment. So there you go, 17k attack. Does he have it? Can he defend this? And he doesn't have it. Although he do have a lot of 2k counters, but even a 15k attack, he really can't defend that because he only have 8k counter. So with the leader being 7K, even a 15K attack, he really can't defend it. And there you go. Congratulations to the Doflamingo player. He'll be moving on to round number 7 with the win. And again, see you into the next video. Peace out.